That brunch spot, can you please leave it for the females?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I'm sorry, circling back to the hookah topic. There's a comment that says, so it's just these guys, aka you guys, that have the right intention in the lounge. Every other guy is wrong.
No.
Last time we went to a lounge.
I don't know.
But just generally speaking, though.
Generally speaking,
yeah.
Whoever that comment was from, generally speaking, that
It really is
you know, you're speaking into the mic.
bad.
I can't deal with this unprofessionalism.
My bad. Go ahead.
Generally speaking, you know in the back of your mind what type of person that is. You're better safe than sorry. You don't want to listen to Papa Sayed? That's your fault, problem.
Papa said.
I have a topic that we could get into.
You gotta come to the mic.
If you guys have time. Okay, so
Yeah, man.
inshallah in the future when we all have kids, right? May Allah bless us with a boy and a girl, whatever, healthy. Okay. Would you have boundaries set for your son versus your daughter?
Definitely,
Ooh,
yes.
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 Different boundaries.
Same
Let's
way.
get into it.
Yes.
Give me the mic.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
I think so.
Different.
Here's I will give you a general.
Yeah.
2 minute break. Let's make dua for all the feminists out there. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them shafa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala show the right way. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them with a providing spouse. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ajr ata farmaye. And for all the guys too.
Molvi Sahab ho gayi.
I will give a very general, and this law of mine will answer all your questions. I would want the boy, the son, to have life experience in front of everybody or outside, and I would want the girl to have the same life experience inside. Here's the difference. I'm gonna go on the farthest spectrum you can go to make this like crazy. No, I've definitely thought about this before.
Just like the dictator.
I'm trying to think of a life lesson. Ooh, bargaining. Just a life lesson, right? Like a simple life lesson, actually. I'm not going to go to the extreme because that's just going to be crazy. I would want the guy to go to the market and bargain for what he wants, and he pay for it. The girl, I would pay for it, but I'll be standing right behind her, letting her bargain.
Oh, that's the perfect.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
She's getting the same life lesson, but I'm there just in case something goes wrong. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But not for the guy.
Not for the guy.
Not for the son.
I'll make
That
him
makes
pay
sense.
for it. So if he not bargain enough and he overpays, you had the money, bro.
Yeah.
But like if the girl bargains and overpays, I'll pay for it and then explain to her how it could have gone better.
Okay, I think we're tapping into life experiences, right? What if your son's like, okay, I'm dorming, I'm not
Wait.
staying
No,
here.
say the whole thing again, but just get closer.
Oh, sorry. We're tapping into life experiences, right? What if your son is like, you have the son and he's the oldest and the daughter's 2 years younger. The son is like, I'm going to dorm. I don't want to stay here. I want to live my life. You guys aren't stopping me. And you guys are like, okay, cool, go. Your daughter is graduating high school and she's like, you let him do it. Why are you guys not letting me do it? Will you guys stop her from dorming and doing the same thing?
This is assuming the school is like very far away.
Yeah.
and all that good stuff, right? Yeah.
Not in the state that you guys live.
Yeah. None of them dormant.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say that.
Why?
No,
Okay,
no, no,
let's open up this
Not
topic.
on that point.
No, because I dorm.
That
So
specific
like,
topic.
let's
Dorm-
see.
I will tell it to your face. Dorming is a scam.
Okay,
You
it's not.
sleep on a bed.
I disagree completely.
The width of this.
I
The length
disagree.
from that end to this, you dorm with somebody, you poop, you pee, you shower.
With a random person.
In public, it's technically public because everybody can share it. Bro, I can save that money and you could just go to your own bedroom. I'll give you a basement floor. Do whatever the heck you want.
I mean, okay,
It's different.
But if he's saying if it's privacy, that's something that they're concerned about. Like, oh, I want to do my own thing. I don't want to live with you guys anymore. If you're saying
The
stay
guy?
in this state, no, both your son or your daughter.
Oh, they're both saying.
If you're saying, listen, if that's what you guys are concerned about, I'll give you a place. You guys do whatever you guys want, but you guys are not allowed to go outside of state to study. You guys think that's fair?
For both of them?
Yeah, for both of them.
Okay.
Because if you're letting your son go somewhere and you'll provide them a place to stay with,
I'm
what's the
saying
difference
nobody
with your
do.
daughter?
Yeah, nobody's going.
No,
Nobody
I'm
does.
saying if it comes down to the fact that they both want their privacy, they're listen, I'm 21, 18, 21. I don't want to live here with you guys.
That's fine.
You'll let your daughter leave.
My daughter's not going to want to leave.
That's because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to provide my daughter enough that the other people ain't going to be able to
The
provide.
upbringing is gonna be different.
I
That
think-
she's not gonna want that.
different.
Yeah, I think you guys
Is
are
it-
looking at it the wrong way. Honestly, I think
She wants the right
sending your kid to college
shows them how to be on their own in multiple different ways. I think you need to leave your hometown in order to grow as a person.
I agree.
You
I don't agree with that.
cannot stay in your childhood home as an adult and grow as a human being.
What are
I don't
you-
think that's
What
possible.
are you learning in a different state or away from your parents that you can't learn with your parents?
You're
That's a good question.
being independent
You
completely.
can be independent at home.
No, you
I'll
can't.
start charging you rent.
No, you can't.
I'll start charging you rent.
You
My
can
daughter
say
wants
that.
to be independent. Here's the basement floor. You owe me $500 every month. Go find a job.
Yeah.
And go
First
give
of all,
me
why does
$500.
my daughter wants to be independent?
I'm just
What
saying,
the hell?
if we want to give them that,
If I'm giving you
that's
princess
why my
treatment.
general statement still makes sense. Like the guy, go rent, go pay $2,000-$3,000 for a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
I would charge my daughter $500 for a floor. That's my difference.
But you'll still stand behind her.
Yeah, 100%. If 1 month she's like, Dad, I don't have $500, I'm like, all right, whatever.
Wait,
Like,
so but it's
Give me
expected.
200.
But it's expected of the son to, I guess,
Yeah.
fulfill
Yeah.
his
You know
needs
why?
independently.
But you know why? Because that son is then gonna have to take care of someone else's daughter, and
Period.
I'd rather him fail. What do you call it? That son needs to learn and needs to learn quick. The daughter doesn't need to learn that much. Majority of the time.
Okay,
So-
let's just tap into the comments because the comments are saying
Heated.
guys should make the money and the lady should manage and spend the money.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's it.
I agree. And
So
this
that's a smart
actually,
man.
this actually goes back to how society
Used to be.
Used to be.
what used to be, and two,
5
how
years
like they've
ago.
kind of molded women's mind to think, men's minds to think that women don't know how to manage money. Oh, she buys a purse. Oh, she buys this. Oh, she buys that. Women, like, think about it. All of advertising, marketing, all that stuff is geared towards women, because women will bite it, right? But like, I think women are much smarter than that. I think women can manage the money, because if you give a woman $1,000 a month, and that's the only thing she needs to work on, I can tell you right now, that bag is going to be useless to her, because she knows I have to feed this, I have to feed that. But like, this whole thing goes up with like how feminism's like, make your own money. Yeah, they want you to make your own money, so you spend it on bullshit that they're marketing towards you. Like, they're marketing it towards you. I want to buy a car, the commercial is a half-naked lady. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, yo, Papa Saya is waking people up today.
Damn, bro.
Yo.
Someone said, let them dorm. It helps them develop good habits because they gotta take care of themselves.
You
They're
do it
good.
at home.
They're
You
good.
can't take
You
care of
know-
yourself at home.
You know what habits they
Yeah.
get into? Drinking, smoking,
Yeah.
weed,
Yeah, that's
But
all
like, you
those type
can,
of.
look,
That's not
yes,
true.
you can, like, it goes, people, this is what people are going to say. It depends on how you raise your kids,
100%.
right? I agree with that. But you're not raising everyone's kids. You have to understand
But
that.
you have to let your kid learn on their own.
You can, under my roof.
But it's,
As a daughter.
It's like driving. You
As a
gotta watch
male,
out for-
I'll be a bum for all I care. Like, learn that
Yeah.
shit the hard way.
It's like driving. Like, you know how to drive, but you gotta be careful. Other drivers around you. Protect yourself pretty much. From
Yeah. Wait, but do you disagree with that?
About kids going away?
You
Well,
talk
first,
dorming,
I
right?
don't think any boy or male. I think dorming is a waste of money.
Yeah, I think with some money.
I just
I don't
think
think so.
dorming
I
is
look at it in like an investment for your child. Like, you should learn how to be completely on your own, away from your parents.
Speaking to the
Speaking to
Oh.
the
the
mic.
front part of the mic.
That it's not even about being in debt. You're gonna have, if you have loans when you go to school, you have loans. It's whatever. It's what you want to do. I know some kids who want to stay home. They don't want to go away. And I know some kids who want to go away. It's not because, oh, I want to be away from my parents or this and that. No, it's just I want to learn how to be 110% on my own. You can say your child will be on their own living in your household, but it's not the same.
Yeah, because you always have a cushion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Out there, when you're on your own in a dorm, it's all on you. The choices you make are on you. There's no one to say you're right, you're wrong. And I think a person learns a lot more and a lot more quickly that way than they would at home. Because you said it yourself, you always have a cushion there,
You
right?
always have a cushion.
Exactly, because of your
But, like,
parents.
As a parent, wouldn't you want to give your kids the cushion?
No,
especially the
eventually they have to
daughter or
grow
the
up.
girl.
No,
No, I think
eventually they have to grow up. That in
I-
college is the perfect time to learn who you should be friends with, who you shouldn't be friends with, what crowd you should be around,
Yeah, but
crowd
why
you
would
shouldn't
you
be
want-
around.
Yeah, but you can do that here too.
But you
What if-
always have a cushion at home. He said it like
You always have a
exactly the
cushion
best
at
way.
Yeah.
My daughter will always have a cushion.
Yeah,
My
but
son could go sleep outside. All I'm
No, but
I don't
that's
care.
That's true
That's
though.
true,
Like
though.
that.
Like,
It's
she
true.
like the
He's gonna have a
daughter
hard
will
life
always
and
have
she's
a
not.
cushion. again, it goes back to the point. He needs to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Because he will be taking care of someone else's daughter soon.
100%.
So like, let him learn the hard way. I wouldn't want my daughter learning the hard way.
Yeah.
Because then one, she's gonna get used to the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she'll settle for.
And
She'll
then-
settle for any guy.
Yeah.
Who will
Absolutely.
like if your bar is already set very low, you're gonna settle for any guy that's low to begin with.
Sure.
Like so that's the only difference I would make.
Okay.
But I do disagree with dorming completely. I fucking hate
Yeah.
dorming.
Yeah, I don't like dorming.
I used to go to my friends' dorms like, yo, this is where you fucking live, bro.
Yeah, yo.
But
What?
Dude.
there's two sides of dorming. There's either you could dorm with someone else in the same room, or you could have your own room.
But most of the time, I
And-
think as a freshman you can't.
No.
A lot of colleges you can't.
No, you can. You
Oh,
can have your
okay.
own room. You're still dorming. It's not an apartment, but you can have your own room and your own bathroom and everything. So you could do that. You could do an apartment. There's a lot of ways. I don't know. I agree with
I
dorming
didn't
just because
dorm.
I think
I didn't dorm. I went to every party though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
Exactly.
When I was home.
Same.
I took advantage of my parents' cushion. You'll be dumb not to.
nah. I think I genuinely think it's a different experience
But like,
from going away,
as a
especially in
daughter,
a
girl,
different
why
state.
don't you want that cushion though? Like, why do you want to be so independent?
It's not about wanting to be independent. That's
But
not
you just-
like
you just
it's that's
depend
not the
on
main
them.
focus though. It's just you
Learning.
learn it's about
Yeah.
learning. You learn more about yourself. You learn more about what you should do, what you shouldn't do, just because you don't have anywhere to go back to. Especially if you're in another state. You know, mommy and daddy not gonna come and
Yeah.
help you out.
My
Like
only-
you have to figure
my
it out
only
on your
concern
own.
is then you're not really you're learning what society wants to teach you. Then
True.
you're
I
not
can see
learning
that
what
point
your,
too.
You remember what your parents raised you on,
Yeah,
but you're not learning. You're not keeping that ties there.
Discipline.
You're
that's
starting
true.
to learn with society. How many
Yeah.
people we know that went to college straight and came back dating?
Oh my God, bro.
How many people?
Yeah.
I know women who went to college with their jobs on, came out without
Oh.
jobs. I know a lot.
Yo.
But, and I'm not saying it's wrong, right? I'm not even going down the argument. It's your choice or whatever.
Yeah.
No, but like,
Be still.
give a rat, like give a rat. What is it? Yeah, give a rat a cheese every day. They'll love. Well, rats love cheese. But like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my perspective.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I get what you
Okay.
guys
I think we
are
reached
Alright,
neutral ground.
Yeah.
Okay,
Last
I have.
question or not?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
keep going because like we're in the roll right now.
Yeah,
and
this
I
is
need-
like
we
a
need-
four-
we need more
3-4
context.
That
Okay.
shit on freaking charge.
How long do you think people should know each other before they get married?
Easy.
Oh,
Was that a comment?
that's
That was a
lame.
comment.
Yesterday.
That's pretty good.
That is really good.
Honestly,
I mean, what are you talking about?
We already talked
I said this before.
I
Oh,
say
yeah.
I say within a month a guy knows.
Yeah, like
I'll
3
be
weeks,
honest.
3 weeks to like month and a half max.
Yeah.
If you put a Papa Sayed, all right. If
No,
you,
sorry. I'm saying from a guy's point of view.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
knows.
He should
like
know
3
in
weeks-
that time
Yeah,
frame.
yeah.
Yes,
Easily,
in like a month and a half, he knows if you're like wife worthy.
if you put lust aside, if the man is able to put lust aside, he will know.
Yeah.
Within a month or two, if this is the person he wants
Yes.
to marry.
Hmm?
I think women because they have more to lose, should take a little bit longer. Is what I'm
I
saying.
agree with that too.
They have more to lose
They
if
have
something
more-
goes wrong.
Yeah.
I think that's a good answer.
I'm smart, bro. I'm telling you, people don't listen to me.
I think that's a good answer.
Side characters are like distracting, bro.
Yes, I can.
Jumbo keep walking around.
And he's wearing a bright red shirt,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's Target.
Yo,
It's around-
yo. Oh man, I just thought of a book we read in elementary school.
But yeah,
So
no,
sad,
I
bro.
think women need to take a little bit longer, make smart choices, and I think a guy already knows as long as he puts lust aside.
So, from a woman point of view, how long should a woman take?
As long as she needs. Because again, it's I think there's a lot more riding for the woman
Yeah.
than it is for a man.
But I wouldn't say a year. That's just wasting
Yeah,
time.
that's wasting time. After a year, imagine you say no.
No, I think
that's
I
good.
think 6 months is a good time for a girl to know that this is
Yeah, yeah,
serious,
6 months.
and it's serious enough to bring to the parents.
Yeah,
Yeah, 6 months fine.
I agree.
But-
Okay, so someone said, why would a man know within a month?
Why?
Why?
If you could put
Girl,
lust aside.
girl, I'm so sorry.
Do you want to finish the comment or no? Or that
That-
was it?
that-
That's no. There's a follow up question to that, but you guys can answer that first. Why would a man know within a month?
Putting lust aside, that's a huge part.
Yeah.
That's a huge part. I think men just want the basic necessities, bro.
Yeah,
we don't want, like, I don't think we. I'll be honest, we're too dumb to think too much.
because
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
not
we don't-
we're not looking for like providers. we are the provider, so we're not like, oh, he has to make this much amount or like this much amount,
Yeah.
or like the man has to be like 50K or something. We just want a housewife, like we said.
Okay.
No, but realistically, a man knows.
Yeah.
A man knows within a month. Like besides
he just like
besides the lustfulness and whatnot, men know.
My head's a good topic.
if he's taking it serious.
If
he actually wants to get married
about
and
you and
stuff.
wants to get married.
Yeah.
But he can also be like, oh, give me some time, I'm bummed. But then that's up to you.
Yeah,
That's a different part. Yeah, that's a different.
So does it depend on how much time you spend with the other person
What do you mean?
to know if you want to marry them? Like, is it someone that you should be seeing every other day? Is it someone besides text you should be seeing in person?
Of course.
Yeah.
You gotta see the
Yeah.
person in person.
Yeah, imagine not seeing the person you're gonna marry. Where are we?
So how much time would you want to spend with the person before you
Are you
think
talking
that
about
you're
daily,
ready to?
weekly, monthly?
That's up to you guys.
You want a hot topic? You want a hot take on that?
What?
I think you should start a fight within that month.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
to
should
see
be-
how they handle conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should just for fun of it, just start a random fight.
Damn, I heard a yeah like crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yo.
smart though. I really do
Very-
think that's smart.
Man,
Sorry.
yo, if I was a woman, I'd be a cunning bitch. Like you should start a fight just to see how you, or you should start a hard time. Test them.
Mm.
As a woman, I think you should.
You should
test
start what?
like start like a hard time.
Oh, hard time.
Like obviously don't lose your job.
Yeah.
But like you know something to like test them on.
Yeah, like I'm
Like
going
how
through
they would
this.
handle situations
Yeah.
and stuff like
Get
that.
shot.
Because again, I speak from the girl's perspective of what I think a girl should do. Because obviously I'm not a girl. Because a guy I already know the answer. A real guy, if there's a hard time, will strap up the boots and do what he needs to do.
Mhm.
But again, men ain't
And
nothing.
yeah,
anyway.
most men don't do that. Most
Okay.
boys don't do that.
So
Yeah.
There
what
should
if?
be a question in the answer section. How about
Okay,
it?
what if she isn't allowed to meet because she has strict parents? Would you still want to see her?
Yeah, but
But then
you-
that's when you gotta tell your parents, bro.
I'll be honest with you. Does her parents know in this situation?
We're gonna say if you guys are like 2 months into talking, getting to know each other, she didn't tell her parents.
She didn't tell her
Yes,
parents.
she should.
Well, it's up to. Are we in agreement that we're trying to get married?
Yeah, we're only
Okay,
talking
we're
for
doing it the
marriage.
right
Man
way.
up, go to her house.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Man up, go to her house. Tell your intentions.
Mhm.
Now, because now you're liable for anything going wrong too.
Mhm.
Don't do the sneaky shit. And now you guys can hang out.
Yeah.
Or you can hang out with her brother there. You can hang out with the dad
Yeah.
there. What do you got to talk
Mhm.
about?
Yeah.
Honestly, let's be
No,
honest,
it's true,
bro.
though.
I'm a young kid too. What do you got to talk about that you're not going to text anyway? If you want to talk about something that you don't feel comfortable with the parents there, you're going to text it anyway.
Mhm.
So stop with the BS. It's
Yeah.
tell people
No,
to
it's
their
true,
face,
it's true.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
stop it.
And just tell the parents, or they bring a chauffeur or whatever. What's it called?
What's it called? Like a
Chaperone?
chaperone.
There
Yeah,
you go.
bring a chaperone.
Chauffeur.
What type of girls do you consider are proper Sharif Wali girls?
Well, who
The
asked
one,
that?
the one,
It's in the comments.
the
Give me
one.
the name of
The
that.
ones that don't go to who.
Wait.
Oh, no. The rotis out of
The
the
one, the one that can make gold rotis.
Go rotis.
Alright, let's be
Wait, the
realistic.
funny part is both.
No, an
both-
actual real
both answers
answer.
tag.
No, but actually, what's your answer?
You actually want my real answer?
Yeah.
Go ahead first.
You can tell. You can tell when you meet a Sharif girl. She's not going
For
to
example?
I think just by dressing.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
no,
dressing is a
no.
big thing. Dressing is a big thing.
Dressing is a big
The way she's
thing,
dressed
yeah.
up. Yes.
100%.
Oh no. What? By the way they dress.
You can tell.
Well, that's a big thing to me.
True.
Yeah. Preference.
Preference, yeah. I have to make that clear every time.
So if someone comes up to you and they're like, hey, I want to get to know you or whatever,
My mom's
and
right there.
no, and if they're wearing something that you don't like, but she seems like a really good girl, would you automatically close that door just because she has something on that you
no,
don't like?
I would ask her if she's willing to.
Wait, let's talk specifics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my
Okay,
situation-
what's
What does she
modesty
have
to
on?
you guys?
Yeah. What does she have on?
I want to say just a long dress with sleeves.
Okay, so what the hell?
A long dress. It's kind of body hugging with sleeves. She's out with her girlfriends. She comes up to
So
you.
a tight dress.
A tight dress. She comes up to you. She's like, "Hey,
Where am I?
I don't anywhere." You're asking too many questions.
I gotta know where I'm at.
If that's what she's wearing, and she comes up to you and she's like, "I want to get to know you," or "I think you're handsome," whatever the case is, will you say no off rip?
If I'm going for marriage, I will tell her that this is how this is my boundary, or like
No, first
I
of
wouldn't
all,
want my wife to.
a random girl that comes up to you, you're not gonna.
You're
be
not
like,
gonna say
"Hold
yeah.
on, wait up."
It's more so the
No,
point
no,
is,
no.
are you gonna say no, I'm sorry, or sure, I'll get
Okay,
to know
in the
you?
moment I'll have that conversation, but if it goes to the marriage conversation, then I will have that
I'll
conversation.
entertain it. I'll say sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you come here with like a
Yeah.
sleeveless and like not like totally.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's someone that you wouldn't even entertain.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to someone if I'm not even gonna have the intention to like make it go
Married.
forward. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know.
I like this common question and answer section.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
This is
I
fun.
mean,
At least
you
we
also
can
gotta
cover-
see like different age. You know.
That's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
The girl come up just stiff on that bitch. Get the fuck away from me.
It's
Oh,
different
but
age.
it's different now.
Yeah.
You're married,
Yeah.
bro.
And drop kick her. Ooh. Man.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
let's reverse it. You're right. Let's
Reverse
reverse
it.
it.
Oh,
Reverse what?
the question?
Yeah.
What's the
What's-
question?
Guy walks up to the
Oh,
girl,
yeah.
"Modesty on a man."
Is there anything on the man that?
Yeah, modesty on
Modesty on a man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It actually started with the man, but
Well,
Like clothes
wait,
wise?
but
That's
wait,
a real
anything.
thing.
What
Yeah,
would
actually,
you
that's a
guys
great
prefer?
question.
yeah.
What do you look in a guy what he wears?
You
Doesn't
don't.
sag his pants.
Wait, you don't
Yeah.
want to. You don't want the
Sagging
guy-
pants and
oh,
piercings are
That's-
no.
Wait, like
Piercing?
this
Yeah.
Ear piercing?
Like
Or just-
ear
Any
piercing?
piercing.
Any piercing?
I feel like piercings, for me personally, if you came up to me with a
Your
piercing.
brother has a piercing.
Huh? No, okay. Let me be more
Damn,
specific. Let me be
she
more
took
specific.
shots.
I think like if a guy comes up to you, right, and they're like, okay, I don't want to sound bad, but if they have like a full sleeve and they have like sagging pants and they have like a nose piercing and they swear they're the
Yes,
best
yes,
guy
ghetto.
ever.
Yeah.
Ghetto.
You're stupid for falling
Yeah.
for that.
No.
But like I'm saying, if a guy is wearing like a dress shirt and his buttons are all the way open,
What the hell?
and he's showing off his like
Chest
body,
or-
chest in
yeah.
a way, like that's like a
Hey,
fuck boy
So
look.
you're
Yeah,
telling
what
me
he's saying, you know deep down what type of person that person is.
Like it's like a fuck boy look.
Because he's showing body hair?
No.
no, because his buttons are not buttoned.
If I put a picture of a guy wearing a a two-piece suit, white shirt, black slacks and top, no button open, versus the same guy, same suit with 3 buttons open, chest hanging out. Do you know the difference? Oh, don't lie to me. Look at me when you say that. Don't lie to me. You know the difference. Oh, I love it when it's there. They're contemplating themselves.
Yeah.
You know the difference.
You're saying like that there's a definite difference between the man that has a button
Yeah,
up
yeah.
shirt versus the man that
Totally.
chose to not have the shirt button.
On vacation, on a beach is different than
Yeah. I'm talking about like just
than like
regular
a
suit.
regular. That's like your regular day thing.
Totally.
You know the
different.
What if that's
There's a
just
big
the guy's
difference.
One,
Yeah.
one is
Oh
shokha, one is not.
my God.
What if that's just the guy's preference?
No, but I'm saying one is shokha. One
No,
is
that's
not.
fine. He
Yeah.
can do that. Whatever.
So
How
if
do you
that's
know that?
how
How do
he
you
is, right?
100%
Hold on. If you just said that's how he is, right?
Yeah.
But then what makes it any different for a man that's not how he is, but chooses to be that way on vacation?
Wait,
So
wait,
now,
I'm
because
getting
he
way
said
too
he
specific.
said on vacation it's different. I'm like,
Yeah, on
how is it
vacation is
different then?
no, it's-
Cause the shirt is not supposed to like. If you're on a beach, what are you gonna do? Button up shirt? That's just
But-
difference.
But you could also choose to button up your shirt on vacation.
Yeah,
So
but
how
you-
are you guys trying to
just
make it a
change
no,
the
but you're
whole
like at a beach and like it's
Like you're
hot. It's,
expecting shorts and
Yeah,
a
like
tank
at
top
that-
or a shirt. I'm talking about like just
like everyday attire. You're
I have no comments.
no comment, but you know deep down, right? Just tell me you know deep down what type of person that is.
I guess.
That's all I wanted to know.
I guess.
But I do wonder, like, do girls think about stuff like that?
About
Actually, I have a great question, so guys can like stop wasting money. Do girls care what type of car a guy shows up in? Oh,
Why are you laughing?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Why are you guys
That's a
laughing?
great question.
that's a good question.
I got a follow up to
Because
that.
like, there's 2 types of guys. There's guys who genuinely enjoy cars,
100%.
and
Yeah.
they go for the good cars,
Yeah,
expensive
yeah.
cars, or whatever. But then there's guys I know that will willingly buy a specific car because that'll attract a specific person. My question is, a guy thinks that. Is that what really a girl thinks?
I personally, I speak for myself. I don't care what car.
Honda
what
Civic
car.
fine.
Yeah, I don't care what car.
As long as
I would say I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't
what car.
care.
And why
I don't
did you
care.
laugh?
Why did I laugh?
Yeah.
I don't
You hear
care.
that, guys? Stop wasting money. I'm just saying.
But there are girls out there. They're like, oh, you don't drive a Benz or a nice car. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah,
So there are guys.
like, girls like that.
There
that
are
do
girls
that.
That's
out
fine.
there.
That's your standard. Whatever.
Yeah.
Again, that's their standard. They want that standard.
Yeah.
This one. Okay, so there's a question in the comments.
Well, you gotta speak closer to the mic.
Question in the comments says, what if your parents found someone at the masjid for you?
Yo, consider yourself blessed.
Sign me up.
That's
Is
fine.
he?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Wait, hold on, yo, guys are scheming nowadays, though.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful. Guys be scheming. Guys know exactly.
That is true though.
Guys sometimes know who your baba is, and then we automatically go and pray namaz near them. Like sometimes they're scheming.
Well, sometimes I mean,
Oh, this is a good
But
one.
then-
I mean, if you're like, that's crazy. That's a crazy sin.
What?
you gotta do
If
what
you're
you
like
gotta
showing
do,
off
You gotta
in a
do
certain
what
way.
you gotta do.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're praying next to your dad just to show off.
Bro, but sometimes you
let's be
gotta
honest,
do
guys
that.
do that.
You gotta put in the effort, bro.
No, but like.
No, but she's
That's
I'm doing it.
That's a different.
Yeah,
effort.
but this is masjid specific, bro. You
Yeah.
go to the masjid.
If I'm waking up at Fajr to pray with the girl's father,
So what are you really waking up for?
no, but both. No, if I'm waking up regularly, but
Yeah.
I know the girl's father goes to the masjid,
Yeah.
I'm going to the masjid.
No,
That's
going to the money
different.
different than praying next to
No,
him.
no, no,
Different-
no, 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 no,
I
no.
will pray next to him purposely if I'm there.
If
No,
you want
I see your point.
You gotta do
No,
it.
yeah, but the comment was if they're going to the masjid for that.
For that, yeah.
Oh.
Not because if you
No,
go
the
to
comment was,
Masjid.
what if your parents found someone at the masjid
Yeah.
for you? Not they're
Sign me
going
up.
there intentionally to find someone for you.
I would say find out if that guy or girl is there
for the right reasons.
for the right reason first.
That's crazy.
But
No,
you'll
even at a
accept the
masjid?
rishta.
You be
Yeah.
surprised.
That's crazy.
There are
Yeah.
people who will go to specific masjids for that reason.
There's people who go to masjid, teach at masjid, and they still like people have cars.
That's funny.
Bro, it's crazy.
Oh,
Imagine being a lecturer at a masjid,
Teaching kids.
teaching kids, and at night at 2 a.m. you go into people's houses egging cars.
That's crazy.
That should explain a lot.
Can I take that charger and put it on the phone or no?
Actually, yeah.
Check if.
This
Oh
one,
wait, don't
No,
mention
don't
it.
touch it right now.
since we're doing Q&A, this one's a bit of a silly question because, anyways,
We're sitting-
what if you marry a girl and your boy tells you that, hey bro, I've spoken to her in the past?
That's something you should have known before you
Yeah,
married
that's,
her.
That's not your
that's
boy.
not your boy.
Okay, let me rephrase it. I'll just
Yeah.
reword it. What if you're
Like what?
talking to a girl for, let's just say, X amount of months, you really like her, and you go and tell your boys, you confide in them, and he's like, listen, I spoke to her in the past. Would you cut ties right there?
Is it
Or you're like, it doesn't matter to me, your past is your past, I really like her.
Wait,
what would
is
you
it
do?
just like
It depends.
talking or like?
Yeah, it depends.
Like yeah.
No, they had a relation, they talked before in the past.
No,
I wouldn't.
like talk.
They talked.
Oh, my knees for a month.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're talking to this girl for 6 months, you tell your friend, and he's like, bro, I had a little fling with her too in the past. What would you do?
It's a dub for me.
Yeah,
For me, it's a dub.
I think you guys need to be more realistic. You can't have double standards.
Fling?
Yeah.
A fling.
Fling.
It depends on what type of person that is.
You really like her.
No, that depends what type of person you are. Or me in
Oh,
that
oh,
scenario. Like, I can't be double standards. I used to enjoy my time in high school, college, and like earlier years, and now looking for a spouse or someone that's
No,
never touched another guy.
she's saying your friend.
No, she's saying
You
your
said-
friend was the one who told you, yo, yeah, we used to talk, right?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I'm saying is you also used to talk to other females.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
I'm saying if my friend, it becomes weird.
But what's the difference between another guy talking to that girl beforehand and your friend talking to that girl beforehand?
Because he's my friend. And
My
like,
thing is just describe.
So your thing isn't that the person talked to someone else. Your thing is because that's my friend you talked to.
Yeah, and how long
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
talking,
how
what
long
the,
too, yeah.
the term fling means.
Okay, so
The
then
thing is,
what happened to not judging someone's past?
Oh wait, that makes my
Hey,
that's
What happened to not judging someone's past?
I think that's to them. I said if you have a
No,
bad
it
past, you have
depends.
That
no
depends,
right.
It
though.
depends the fling part. Like,
But why do you care so much about the fling? He just comes up to you and says, listen, I had a thing with her, we had a fling, but it was a long time ago. If
Oh.
this is something that makes you happy,
I
go
thought it
for
was recent.
No.
Oh, I thought you
Timelines
said,
don't
like,
matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like it also depends on what type of person you are.
Yeah.
You can't be a dick your past 10, 20 years and then expect a saint to come down for you. That's what I'm saying. Don't hold double standards. You played your game. You played with your life. So
Yeah, I get it.
that's fine. I think I'm really good at this, yo.
Question. I'm all over here, right?
But you need the mic though.
The
So
mic
they
is
can-
big.
Yo, someone get a charger for
Just
it, 'cause
like-
that's where we're getting the question.
No, just repeat the question.
By
What
the
it
way.
No, they'll hear.
Just repeat the question.
Do you
It's on 4%.
do you care, or should you as a man care about a woman's past?